Right, so welcome back everybody. Back in the lab with the new technology I just unlocked, and I have the thermal electric generator, or the RTG. Small thermal generator suitable as main power source for small sized vehicles. So I'm going to put this on instead of putting the solar panels that I did on the last version of the rover. I'll leave the cameras as they are because I did put some different cameras on. I think maybe that's why I couldn't actually take the pictures before. So I put the actual wide angle cameras back on. Cycloramic wide angle camera for front and rear. So yeah, everything else is exactly the same. For some reason it doesn't actually have a chemical battery built into it for some reason. I don't know why. You don't actually have to fit one. Well, it's the same way you'd have to fit a low or high gain antenna. It already actually has one on the chassis already. So I'm going to go ahead and just test this in the yard. See how much we actually get in power from this. Yeah, so power output is only 5 watts. But we can just leave this overnight, and no matter how cloudy or bad the weather is, it will still be able to function on that RTG. No, thermal... Why does it keep telling me about... I don't want that. There we go. 35 watts power output. That is another annoying aspect of this. You have to roll your mouse wheel down through the items rather than just selecting them by pushing on them. By left clicking on them. It's very glitchy. So I have slot type one by one. Capacity is not applicable because obviously there's no storage. It's just a generator and it gives out 35 watts constant. That is brilliant because that will keep this little thing going for ages. Right, let's just have a little test of it. Let's go out to the testing yard. Don't know, it's not explore complete, so I haven't done anything. So I'm going to do, let's take a look at the actual, it's a little bit bulkier, but I would say it's probably less sort of likely to be damaged by dust or, you know, I mean, supersonic winds will cause quite a lot of damage. If you can pick up rocks and things like that, I mean. Like I said earlier, in the last video, the air pressure on Mars is so low, it takes supersonic winds just to take up a grain of sand. So, let's put the camera on. So, yep, constantly 20 watts. We've got 0 watts actually being taken out because obviously it's not that cold. It's 27.9 degrees Celsius, it's only 30 degrees Celsius, it's nice and warm. But on Mars, your electrics tend to use a lot more power because they need to be kept warm. But once again, it doesn't actually tell you what you need to take these pictures. But I have got a green one. 36 watts. So moving forward, it's about 24 watts. Constant power charge at 20 watts, though, no matter what the sun is. No matter what the sun's doing, what positions it's in, what's blocking it out. Yeah. It's being knocked off course by something. Let's just take a look. What mission parameters? No, you see, there's no extras, no information as to what camera you actually need to take these pictures. If it was an actual mission, even a major or minor mission, it would tell you whether it's colour camera, COL, or B/W for black and white. Whereas if it's a minor, like these all are, because there's no mission attached to this rover. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you the specs of the camera that you need to actually have on the platform, on the rover. Well, that works okay. 20 watts, constant charge. That's higher than the actual solar panels would actually. I mean, there's about 15 watts maximum. And that's with the sun overhead. Yeah, I think that will do. So I don't know what camera you're supposed to actually have attached. It's just a basic camera. Okay, let's head back to the mission control and see if we can deploy this. One was actually green there. It's probably just the position of the actual rover has to be in as well for the correct sort of angle of the picture that they want it to be taken. But I should tell you that. The marker actually has the waypoint. So when you get to the waypoint, then you switch to your camera and do a spin, as in rotate or right round, and then find where you need to set the photo. But for some reason it doesn't do that. Okay, let's head back to mission control and deploy this. Okay, so we're going back to Liot Crater. That's where the other rover is. There's no way I'm spending the next 2 weeks stopping every 50 meters, stopping over maybe an hour to allow the solar panel to recharge the main power pack, and then traveling another 100, 150, 200 meters and stopping overnight again, travel another 100, 200 meters or something. That's going to take forever, so no. We're going to launch this. So we're going to rover RTG-1, which is the new RTG powered rover that I just built in the and tested out on the yard. Okay, let's get going. Okay. So I'm going to complete the major and the minor tasks. The major task is obviously the most important. That gives you the biggest chunk of money. The minor tasks only give you 140. So nice to get it, but it's not absolutely necessary. This view's from the orbiting craft that brought the ship here. That's good. I like watching that. That's good. We see the Barat shield, the impact airbags. Really are deflating. I like that. That's good. And that's a parachute wandering off by itself. I thought it was some sort of graphical effect, but it's actually not. And you see the string bouncing there. from the parachute. It'd be a rigid parachute, so people don't sort of think that it's realistic because it should deflate and sort of go into like a pile. It's because it's a Kevlar parachute or semi-rigid parachute. Right, let's get on with it. Right, for this one, I'm going to try and use the console commands. That's what I've been experimenting with. It's just a pity, as I said before, that you can't actually program a waypoints and have it follow the waypoints. That would be really good. But you can't have everything, can you? That's the black and white. I'm going to switch to the... There's a rear view, so I'm going to... So let's go backward. No, backward. That's right. 5 meters. And send sequence. Please don't get stuck on the pedal. Come on. That's it. There we go. Alright, that's enough. We're going to the parachute. So we'll switch back. Although we could do right now. I'm going to power that one down because I don't need that. So this is from the lander. I'm going to switch to missions. And go to the first mission. Because only the actual rover shows any information. But right, hold on a second. So we need photo. No, right, no, not that. It's a mast. Mast 1 CMOS. 2 point. I have no idea. Survey the region and assess possible scientific targets. Right. Have a little try with this. Mast 1. I don't know if I'm actually pointing at mast 1 or not. Just a second. So that's the only problem. You can't have this up and have the command list up as well. Right, CYC wide. I believe that's the is that the rover? Looks like the rover, yeah. That's TI wide 1, and that's a tele 1. That's telefocus. They're all fixed zoom cameras though. That's the only problem with these. I've actually unlocked the multi-zoom cameras, but you can't actually fit them unless you've got a robotic arm, which is a bit weird to be honest. You should be able to fit multi-focus and zoom cameras without having an arm attached to it, or attached it to an arm I should say. Right, so there's the point. Don't know why I'm not showing up on the lander's camera though. Let's go back to normal control. Ah, there we go, so it is showing up. I've actually noticed you can actually take cameras from positions from here using the cameras. You can take photographs from the lander. Right, so this is the mast. This is mast system, so this is mast 1. So I'll try those commands. No, mast. I've no idea if I actually... hold on a sec, mast 1 commands, so you don't need to actually enter mast 1. So, your left, your set, degrees, radius, your set, I have no idea what that means. I know it means move the camera, panning it around. Your, oh, that's right, I see, so that is 2 point, T-O-P-T, 2 point. Well, yeah, but I mean, to point what? Weird. Alright. Gonna put with your set and degrees. That should be your left, shouldn't it? Oh, I see. Right, I see. It seems it's right. So, but the thing is, we've got no compass bearing. Oh dear. So we can't actually. There's no actual compass bearing as to where the mast's actually pointing to right now. Look, power level. Yeah, it's also something else as well. I've noticed as well while during testing. This should be charged at 35 watts, not 20. Even if it was deducting the drain at 5.2 watts, it would still be 20 what, 29.8 watts would still be going into. So there's something going on there. It's not 35 watts like it was supposed to be. So it's treating me again. Right. You're set 90 degrees. No, it's not okay. Ah. Mast 1. Nope. Mast 1. Ah, there we go. So that's how you do it. So it's your set 90 degrees. So from wherever we're pointing, it will go to the right to 90 degrees. It should do. Because there's no compass points to tell you whether it's actually should be. Let's try it. There we go. Yeah, so it should go on to 90 degrees. Yeah, that's further than 90 degrees. No, that's all the way around. Right, so we go to 0. 0 degrees. Mast 1. To 0. It tells me 0 is pointing directly at the parachute. Yeah, we go. So that is north. That is inertial navigation, because obviously Mars doesn't have a magnetic field, so you could not use a compass on Mars. It just wouldn't work. So this is inertial. So this is from wherever the 0 point of the mast is. So that's the 0 point of the mast. So 180 would be directly all the way back round. Where's the rover? I'm just experimenting. It's just, I'm just learning how to actually use the console. You're set. 90 degrees will be over to the right. 180, so 270 will be over to our left. So 270 mast 1. There we go. So I should go to the left. No, it's going to the right. What on earth? You can't go right round. That's wrong. If behind us, it's almost directly behind us. Or is this, is this lens a little bit sort of misleading? That's weird. Alright, so what if we put 180 in? That should go back to the left then. That's weird. Unless it, like I said, it could be just because it's like a fisheye lens, wide angle. It could be just very misleading. We're actually moving much further in degrees than we actually appear to be. That could be it. You're set. We're going to go to 180 degrees on mast 1 again. Alright, come on then. What happened there? Well, I didn't add the command. You're set 180 degrees. Mast 1. It's in sequence. .180 is not 270. What's going on? That's weird. What exactly is going on here? Alright. Your left, it's an L, okay. So your left. 180 degrees on mast. No, mast. Need to warm my fingers up. Come on. That should go to the left, right round. That's probably the easiest thing to do, because that is just weird. Well, there's the rover. We've got a light on. Why have we got a light on? Did I tap L by mistake or something? Yeah, well, I think that's about enough for the console. It's a bit confusing, that. So we'll leave that one alone. We're in Leop Crater. The Leop Crater is probably my favourite place to put a rover down, because it's where the manned missions start. So, right, so what now? I have no idea. And I think if you have stereoscopic glasses, as in red and green or red and blue, you can actually see this in 3D. Because I've noticed, if you notice the pointer just there on my mouse, yeah, if you notice it's got a red and a green shadow. So it's like two images in one. So something tells me you can actually put stereoscopic glasses on and see this on in 3D if you wanted to. I don't actually have that. It gives me a headache actually, so I'm not going to bother with that. Right, let's go back to the rover. But enough with this. How do we actually go back to the rover? We have to shut this down, don't we? I know the rover's command's off by heart, but that was just a bit of an experiment. So this is the forward view. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go backward a little bit more. No, I'm not. Let's go to the left. About 45 degrees. Not to avoid the. It must be a little bit windy here or something. Left 45 degrees. Yeah, I'm actually sliding off by the look of it. Must be a loose topsoil. I'm on a gradient, slight gradient. I see the heat shield, the cruise stage and the parachute to our left here. So I don't want to collide with that. I'm over 15 degrees. Then I'm going to move forward. About 25 metres. Right. No, not far enough. That's a danger of using the console. Damn it. You've got no real direct control. Don't collide with the... Oh no, it has done. No, I don't want you to go up there, do I? I think it should have been a better idea to go down there. Hindsight. And you can't cancel the command once it's in progress, which is a bit weird, because you would be able to. What have we got now? Oh god, not weather warning. Oh, certainty to actually the rover we just left in Leop Crater. That's at full power. That's a solar powered version of this. Yeah, alright, stop. Oh, it's only halfway through. Damn it. Damn. Stop. Stop. No, I'll pull it backwards. I'm going to pull it back a good 15 metres. What a disaster. I hope it's not stuck. Because it's going to be a very short mission if it has. I knew I should have turned right. Tried to be clever. Note to self, don't be too clever. Just get the missions done. It's only 107 metres, I'd have been halfway there by now. Yeah, well, that's it. Off you go. Oh, thank God it didn't get stuck. Yeah, I don't see why I can't put zoom. Oh no, there's a bloody rock behind me. And it's sliding right into it. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, it's definitely an authentic rover stroke robotics experience, is this. Because I do this. That's the biggest problem with using rovers at such massive distances. Stop, stop, stop. No, stop. Right, it's using a chemical battery now. I don't want it to use a chemical battery at all unless it's actually an emergency. I think this sort of qualifies as an emergency because it's sliding onto it even more. There's a cruise stage. I like looking at stuff like that, but you know, it's not what we're supposed to be doing. Right. Damn it. Well, I can't turn. We'll just go forward. I'm going to go with forward 10 metres and allow it to sort of carry on like that again. Go on. Off the rock. Come on, off the rock. Off the rock. Well, don't get... Oh, crikey, thank God for that. Bloody hell. I've got some more rocks just there, so I'm going to just put this pointer down so I know exactly how far. So it's about 15 metres. You're 27 point... Yes, it's 27 degrees. I'll go with 27 degrees because we might end up here. As long as we're short of these rocks, that should be fine. It doesn't actually tell you that, does it? 27 degrees. So it's left 27 degrees. Yeah, right 27 degrees. Not left. I'm going to go with 20 degrees because I don't trust it. Oh, it was right. It was right, so I've got another 7 degrees. So it, no. Another thing, you can't go back with your mouse cursor or anything like that. You can't actually go back in that. You have to delete the whole thing off if you get it wrong. Which is another pin in the bum. Right, 7 degrees. Come on. Alright, whatever. We'll stay there. So it's 15. I'll go with 15 metres just for now. Like I said before in the previous videos, it's immersion breaking having to use the external camera view, but you have to avoid any obstacles. Plus that, it's quite good to see a rover moving about as well, so... I will be starting on the manned missions pretty soon. I'm going to do a few more of these unmanned missions and then... Yeah, it's sliding off. We're not on the gradient. This is what I'm talking about. It slides off target. As far as I know, rovers have their own inertial navigation. So they would show radians, as in degrees, but just as in not magnetic compass points. They still show internal navigation systems. Just not based on magnetic fields. Yeah, so that's actually... Yeah. That's made an absolute mess of that. It's probably because we're going up on a gradient, so I'm going to go forward. It should be able to handle those. Not these though, or these. It might have a problem with... Yeah, it'll probably have a problem with that. Not too much, but it will still knock it off course. So I'm going to go forward about 3 metres. 3 meters. Well, it's going to knock itself off course again, isn't it? It's going to slide. I'm thinking it's either a hard surface because it spikes on it. It actually has spikes on its wheels. You can see that actually, yeah. Actually, these aren't spikes. Oh, yes, they are. There we go. Yeah, so it's got spikes, but if it's on a hard surface, they're not going to do. In fact, they're going to cause it to slide more. It's designed for, I suppose, sand. We'll carry on past these rocks. Or shall we turn to face the hill? It's 48 degrees. Yeah, 48 degrees to the left. Left, 48 degrees. Don't slide off. Yeah, that might do it. We're sliding backwards, that. Type quickly, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a disaster. Go with 10 meters. Yeah, it's still sliding to the right there for some reason. Yet there's gradient. It should really slide it over to the left. That's weird. Why would it burn to the right? Unless we're just not seeing the actual gradient. Ah! Yeah, so there's a slight gradient over to the right. It's misleading because obviously the camera externally is locked to the plane of the rover itself. Let's see if we can get up this hill. Right, about 33. Yeah, I'll say about 30. I'll go with 32 degrees. No, 33 degrees to the left. So it's left 33 degrees. Then forward 25 meters. So starting to slide backwards on that. No. Oh, it just slid right off again. Oh, good grief. It slid back onto that rock with its right wheel and slid over to the left. Damn it. Yeah, it's going to slide right over to the left now. I should have stuck with 10 meters. Good, we've got the RTG fitted around on the solar panel because we would have been about halfway down in power bar now. Plus a bit more. Right, so it's 40. I'll go with 40 degrees to the right. So that's right 40 degrees. No, I said 40 or whatever, 40, 49 makes no bloody difference. No, yes it does. Actually, I'm going to clear that. Right. And you can hear it sliding. It's like a gravelly, sort of loose gravel surface. Crikey, even more. I'm going to be able to... Oh, crikey, it's sliding right over. Oh, you are joking. Oh, what a disaster. We'll have to wait till it reaches 25 metres. Yeah, it's sliding right off. It's getting no traction at all. Oh dear me. Travelled 100 metres and yet We're actually 23 metres away from the landing point. That's bad. Come on. Oh, good grief. Still got another 17 metres to go, so... Oh, it's just a chemical battery again. Come on. Stop. Yeah, you should be able to send a cancel command. Wait a minute. Clear. No. Oh no, come on. It's going away now. Stop. Stop. Oh no. It's going to hit some rocks as well. Oh, it's not. Well, it might do actually. Oh, where are you going? Oh man, it's going to slide like heck as well. Right, we'll go straight up the hill like I should have done before. As soon as it's finished. What the devil's happened there? Like, will it go above a gradient? It says you're 110. I'm going to make it a bit more. I'll make it 114 degrees. So that's right 114. You should have a problem with those small rocks. You shouldn't do. Famous last words. That's not 114 degrees. Where are you going? Sliding backwards. I'm gonna go with another 30 degrees. No, I'm not. Right, 25 degrees. Get a bit more traction. Point straight up the hill as far as I can see anywhere. Right, I'm gonna stick with 10 meters. The longer you sort of the distance you want it to travel, if you punch that in like 100 meters, you're more likely to hit something because it's starting to slide off and hit rock or and waste a ton of electric charge. Come on, it's sliding off to the left now. I don't know why it's bouncing like that. Because it's not, the weather's not bad, it's nice day. You know, as far as days go on Martian sort of surface. Blasted with radiation, because there's no magnetosphere to deflect it. But, you know, it's still a nice day, you know, for Mars. It's only 67 degrees below freezing. And the air pressure is next to non-existent. Which means if you sat on the surface of Mars, your head would explode. As your blood boiled. Because of lack of air pressure. But anyway, less talking, more doing. How big is that little rock? Do you mind if I just, like, get rid of that? Thanks. Oh, thank you. That could cause a problem. I'm tempted to use manual control, but that's immersion braking as well. But to get this mission, I think I'm going to need to use that. Well, the mission will take about 16 hours. If I keep going off target. Right, 10 degrees. Yeah, it slides all the time backwards. That's the problem with it. So it's just slid back almost all the distance that I've just come. No, it's going again. Why would it start sliding just because I've asked it to move? Oh no, it's going to get stuck. Isn't it amazing? You've got all this space, and yet you choose to go for a flipping rock. I find that amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, why did it... No. Right, let's give over. 6-wheel drive. Not having that. It's going to take forever. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it's impossible. You just can't. It just seems to find rocks to travel over. It'll slide about like heck on this surface as well. Well, I suppose that's part of the tech. You know, you get a bit bigger and heavier roads which can manage things like that. Exactly in real life. But for game's sakes and just getting this mission done, I'm going to just use manual control. That was a bit of an abortive attempt at using the console. It wasn't bad, I mean, it's just because it's sliding about that much. When you're travelling forward, it's going off point, which a bigger rover wouldn't actually have a problem. This is about the same size as a large remote controlled car. That's some other remote controlled vehicle or toy. Whereas the actual proper rovers are huge. They're like a, well, like a 4x4, like I said in the training mission. It's like a 4x4. They're big, very big. Right, so 8 meters to go. Between here and now, I'm going to edit this out. Unless something interesting happens, which I can't really see anything interesting actually happening. It's barren. There's no Martians wandering about, so well, that's a pity. Right, so a few seconds and I'll bring you back in and we're completing the mission. Then I'll head off to the minor mission. Hopefully I'll get the minor mission done as well. Okay, so a few seconds.